Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to make toum, a 4-ingredient luscious dish out of garlic. I'm fortunate that we have lots of different kinds of garlic here in northern Colorado, but you can use this with garlic that you can buy at the grocery store. So let's get started. What are those 4 ingredients? You're going to need 1 whole head of garlic, a half a cup of canola oil, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, some salt, and about a tablespoon of water. Next, peel and cut off the ends and just rough chop your garlic. It does not need to be minced. You just don't want it whole before you put it into your mini food processor. I do recommend a mini food processor for this activity, but if you're using a large one, I would recommend doubling this recipe. So take your chopped garlic, put it into the mini food processor, add a splash of lemon juice, your water, and about a half a teaspoon of salt to get started, and then begin your blitzing process. I usually say don't overthink it, but for this particular activity you need to think a lot and have a lot of patience. You are going to be blitzing and pushing it down until it gets to be creamy. This will take 2 to 3 minutes depending on your food processor. You will need to stop occasionally and push down the garlic into the bottom of the food processor so that it will begin to emulsify in a minimum puree and look something like this. Keep your patience hat on and continue to emulsify until it looks something like this. Now you can begin to slowly pour in your oil, and the operative word is oil, and yes, it needs to be a lighter oil like canola oil or sunflower oil. I recommend a tablespoon at a time and emulsifying for 2 to 3 minutes so that it begins to look something like this. Adding it in a tablespoon at a time. Again, patience is your friend for this activity, but it is well worth it because you will wind up with basically something that looks like yummy, thick mayonnaise. That is the texture that you want. Remember, the first 5 minutes of this activity before you even put oil in are the most crucial to making a creamy toum that will look like this and please your palate and your friends and your plate. So what do you do with toum? Well, you can use it as a dip. That's our favorite. You can smear it on toast. You can eat it with pita, or you can also use it as a topping on top of roasted asparagus. Just yum. It's a great adjunct to any beautiful vegetable board that you're going to be putting together for you or your guests. So thank you for joining with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. That would be great. Subscribe. Always remember that eating plant-based is creative, colorful, climate-friendly, cost-effective, clean, community building, and really just plain cool. If you are a mature plant muncher like me, come and join me. Click and subscribe, and let's just eat plants, whatever that looks like for you. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.